Alright guys, welcome to set 11. Let's play Dragon Age Origins. This will be the final set of the main storyline at least. Give me a second. There we are. Okay, so off screen I literally only did one thing, and that was searching for the brilliant level crystals for Shale, which she currently has equipped. She has let's do something quickly while we're doing this. She currently has the brilliant level lightnings ones, and they look really cool. Look at that. Oh gosh, looks so badass. You, and you. Okay, so at some point, I'm not exactly sure when, I mentioned the DLC equipment. Unfortunately, Awakening is glitched. I'm gonna mention this again once we get to the Awakening DLC. But it is glitched to the point where you can't use any DLC equipment. With very few exceptions. Okay. The stuff you get from Return to Ostagar, such as Duncan's Dagger, the Kalen set, all of these do transfer over into the next game. However, everything else doesn't. The memory band that you get from a promotional DLC, basically it's a free DLC, that does transfer over as well, but that's pretty much it, with the exception of the Battle Jester the Provocator from the Liliana's Song DLC. So, if you want all that stuff to carry over, if you want to carry some stuff over, you will want to put them into your inventory right now. That's why I'm grabbing these right now. What else do I want to bring with me? Kalen's Helm. Let's put that in there as well as these. Never know what we might need, so. Duncan's Dagger, Duncan's Sword, Blightblood. Blightblood also transfers over, but that's because it has its own Awakening version. And we're ready to go. So, let's go do this shit. Alright, we need to go to Redcliffe Village. I forgot to do something. God damn it. But, we can do that along the way, I guess. Well, not really. We have to get out to camp quickly. Hey, buddy, do you have anything last minute sells?
Fine weapon and all.
Nope. 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 Okay then, let's go. This is literally the last possible chance to do anything. If you start this quest line, no stopping whatsoever. You'll have to finish the game. Just keep open my tea. Drink tea, guys. It's good for you. Good. And before I forget, there's one thing I wanted to do before going on. I accidentally talked to Zevron before starting the set, and apparently he has something to tell us, so let's go see what he has to say. I also have to give Duncan's shield over to Alistair. It's the last gift I'll be giving this set. Alright, wrong button. Alright, where are you, Alistair? There you are. Here, buddy.
This shield. It's Duncan's, isn't it? That's his crest. Thank you. Truly, I had no idea his shield wasn't with him. This is perfect. I don't know how to express my gratitude. This means a great deal to me. I'll treasure this. Thank you.
You're welcome, buddy. I believe the only thing that transfers over are stuff that are in your immediate inventory and stuff equipped to your companions. Not 100% sure on that last part, though.
I did not thank you. It occurs to me now that you have freed me from the crows, and yet I did not think to thank you for it. No matter why you did it, still it was done, and I the benefactor. So, thank you. I am slow to think of these things, but then they are not entirely familiar to me after all. In the crows, we do not have friends, and yet here you are, and I cannot help but consider you such. I must admit that I have thought of you in the same way. I simply had no idea you might feel the same. How very novel. Well, now that that moment's over with, shall we return to the road? I am yours. If they're dirty ones. I am yours. Again? I'm game.
One last time before we go.
No, no. I mean, no offense. I simply... no. I do not wish to talk about it. Good.
Did not mean to do that. Damn it. Oh well. Anything else I want to turn over quickly? Let's drop in a few more sovereigns. Alright, let's go.
I am yours.
Okay. Just make sure there's nothing else. Oh. Exit's right here. Alright, let's get on our way. Okay, we'll be bringing with us... Who's my usual party with her? Morgan, Ogren, and Severon. I may be removing not Ogren, Morgan later. Let's see how things play out. Alright. Well, bunch of bad shit going on here. Sup?
It's you, the Grey Warden. Andraste's mercy that you got here when you did. But for sure these monsters were going to get me. In the castle, I think. The Arl ordered everyone in the village evacuated there this morning, just before the Darkspawn arrived. I thought I could make it to my home and back before they got here, but it took me too long to get down here. What a relief you arrived. I'm going to get out of here before any more of those things arrive. Thank you again.
Let's see if we can actually skip fighting the Darkspawn down there. Well, majority of them at least. Although they're really just the weak-ass Darkspawn we would have fought here when we rescued the place from the undead. Ah, great, Blight Wolves. Lovely. Swing! Whoop! I missed! Alright, let's see if we can get inside. We can go down there and fight hordes of Darkspawn, but don't really need to, so... Directive Castle. At least I don't think so. I love green tea. So if I had just bum rushed this entire game like I did with Suzuka, I could have beaten the entire Origins game in within a little over a day. That's kind of impressive, actually. Run, 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 run. AoE! Because fuck all you bitches. Alright, get rid of this alpha. Sorry, I had a cough. Round. Boop. Do a little damage to that bastard. Oop. There's a Darkspawn right up here. Oh, no, that was Zevron. God damn. 2 with 1 swing. Fuck. Maybe all the Darkspawn from the town are going to bum rush us now. Who died? Morgan? God damn it. Fuck you. Kill an entire enemy fleet. God damn. Right.
More foul Darkspawn.
Hi.
Well, alright.
Oh, wasn't fully charged back yet? Boop. Sweet. Oh, do you want to kill Cam? Aw, I want to kill Cam the fucker. Haven't killed Cam a ogre in a while.
My lady, you're here. Thank goodness. Some did, yes, but we were able to close the gates and kill the ones in the courtyard. I was told to watch for your arrival, Warden. Your comrade Riordan arrived just ahead of the Darkspawn attack. He has urgent news for you. I should take you to the hall right away, my lady. They'll be waiting for you there.
Yeah, I deleted all the excess save files I had to, by the way. That way it loads a lot faster. Got rid of the Liliana, the Darkspawn Chronicle save, and all that fun stuff. So yeah, now it should be going a lot quicker than it did last time, where it's like, sit around for 2 minutes while the game loads. So glad that's not really a major problem in games nowadays.
It's a relief to see you unharmed. And you as well, Alistair. Or should I say your majesty?
No, I wouldn't say that. Not yet, anyway.
The Darkspawn that attacked Threadcliff were relatively few in number, I'm afraid. It was assumed the Horde was marching in this direction, but that is not true.
Riordan tells us that the bulk of the Horde is in fact heading towards Denver. They are perhaps 2 days away from the capital.
What? Are we sure about that? I mean, if that's true...
I ventured close enough to listen in, as it were. I am quite certain. There is, I'm afraid, one other piece of news that is of even greater concern. The Archdemon has shown itself. The dragon is at the head of the Horde. Make her preserve us.
But we can't reach Denerim within 2 days, can we? It's too far.
We must begin a forced march to the capital immediately with what we have. Denerim must be defended at all costs.
The Horde must be defeated, but the Archdemon is our true target. And only the Grey Wardens can defeat the Archdemon. That is why we must go.
Then we march, and hope the army we've collected here gives us the chance we need. Al-Eamon, how long before the army can set out?
By daybreak.
Then let's get them ready. I won't let all those people die without giving them a chance.
I will give the orders at once, and will notify you the moment we are ready to march.
That would be appreciated.
Then if you and Alistair could meet me before you retire, we have Grey Warden business to discuss.
I will have someone show you to your rooms. I suggest you all get some rest while you can. You will need it.
Alright then. What's going on down over here?
And what word have we from Orzammar? Has House Claret sent their men, or haven't they?
They're stalling, which is as good as a no. House Claret's feud with House Romald has flared up again since their son died in that Deep Roads business. So naturally they're pleading the need for self-defense.
Fine time to start with that nonsense again. I've half a mind to... Evening to you, Grey Warden. Didn't realize you were still up and about. Nothing that can be dealt with now, I'm afraid. Just one of the houses being thicker than the stone that made them.
Once all of this blight business is done, there will be a reckoning in the assembly.
They're probably half hoping we'll all wind up dead. That way they'll have one of the strongest forces left in Orzammar.
Enough to face the Darkspawn all on their own, I suppose? That's exactly the kind of half-arsed thinking that got us into the mess after Endrin passed.
It was our good fortune that you decided to return home when you did, Grey Warden. For all that you needed our help, I expect we needed yours more.
And so you should be. I was hoping you'd have some Grey Warden trick up your sleeve, truth be told.
Are things truly that desperate? Do we stand a chance of losing? Now there's a reason to get drunk, if ever I heard one.
Right. Off to camp with both of you, and keep the drunkenness to a minimum. We have a long way to go yet. Pleasant evening to you, Grey Warden, and good fortune on the field of battle.
I stand here staring out to the east, and I can feel it. I suspect that you can too. I am referring to the Archdemon. That is what your people call the Great Beast, isn't it? As if it weren't enough that one of the most noble and terrible creatures ever to be spawned of our world should be twisted into something so unnatural. I cannot imagine what we shall do once we encounter it. Do you have a plan? I see. Brilliant. If you will excuse me, I need to meditate to gather my strength, if I am to be of any use to you come the morning. Good evening, Grey Warden, and good luck.
Did they shrink him down for the cutscene? He looked like, you know, same height as Suzuka. Very weird. Is there anything else? Can't access that door, so fuck it. Now, if you want to, you can talk to your group, but there's really not much to talk to them about. Ooh, well, maybe it's Zevron.
I am yours.
Nope. Last real chance to get talked about Bowden and Sandal. So, let's continue onwards. Put my phone on vibrate, that way I don't get any lot of texts during the recording. Now, if you want to, you can go talk to Morgan, who is in the room to my left. I advise against it, because if you do, you will glitch the game and you'll be unable to continue. So,
There you are.
let's go.
Let's go see what you're...
You're both here. Good. You're new to the Grey Wardens, and you may not have been told how an archdemon is slain. I need to know if that is so.
You mean there's more to it than just, say, chopping off its head?
So it is true. Duncan had not yet told you. I had simply assumed. Tell me, have you ever wondered why the Grey Wardens are needed to defeat the Darkspawn? That is exactly what it involves. The Archdemon may be slain, as any other Darkspawn, but should any other than a Grey Warden do the slaying, it will not be enough. The essence of the beast will pass through the chain to the nearest Darkspawn and will be reborn anew in that body. The dragon is thus all but immortal. But if the Archdemon is slain by a Grey Warden, its essence travels into the Grey Warden instead. The Darkspawn is an empty, soulless vessel, but a Grey Warden is not. The essence of the Archdemon is destroyed, and so is the Grey Warden.
Meaning the Grey Warden who kills the Archdemon dies?
Yes. Without the Archdemon, the blight ends. It is the only way. It warms my heart to see such courage. but do not hurry so to sacrifice your life. If possible, the final blow should be mine to make. I am the eldest, and the taint will not spare me much longer. But if I fail, the deed falls on you. The blight must be stopped now, or it will destroy all of Ferelden before the rest of the Grey Wardens can assemble. Remember that. But enough. There will be much to do tomorrow, and little enough time to rest before it. I will let you return to your rooms.
I will see you once the army is ready to march, then. I guess this ends soon. One way or another.
That it does, my friend. That it does.
Oh, that can only end well. Alright, before we continue onwards, though, I'm going to switch out Alistair's armor if I can. Doesn't seem like I can. Nope. Well, I'll be able to do it later on.
Do not be alarmed. It is only I. Quite the opposite, in fact. I have a plan, you see. A way out. The loop in your hole. I know what happens when the Archdemon dies. I know a Grey Warden must be sacrificed, and that sacrifice could be you. I have come to tell you that this does not need to be. I know a great many things. How I know is not quite as important as what I am offering you, however. I offer a way out. A way out for all the Grey Wardens, that there need be no sacrifice. A ritual, performed on the eve of battle, in the dark of night. Perhaps that price need not be so unbearable, especially if there is much to be gained. All I ask is that you listen to what I have to offer, nothing more. What I propose is this. Convince Alistair to lay with me, here tonight, and from this ritual, a child shall be conceived within me. The child will bear the taint, and when the Archdemon is slain, its essence will seek the child like a beacon. At this early stage, the child can absorb that essence and not perish. The Archdemon is still destroyed, with no Grey Warden dying in the process. Not at all. It will become something different. A child born with the soul of an old god. After this is done, you allow me to walk away, and you do not follow. Ever. The child will be mine to raise as I wish. A wise decision. I shall wait here then while you go and speak with Alistair. I urge you to be convincing.
Come on, with my coercion, I can convince him to fucking nug. Okay, let's see how this goes. I've yet to ever do this part of this, because I've always had, well, other ways of dealing with the situation. If you'd like to find out, please watch my other Let's Plays. Okay, enough whoring myself out. Let's, whore Alistair out. Well, whore Morgan out, technically, but that's besides the point. Hey, buddy. Ready to lose your V-card? Oh, you bitch.
I see you can't sleep either. I also saw Morrigan outside your room earlier, and the look she gave me. Ooh, that was icy even for her. Something up. Oh. I guess whatever Morrigan had to say, it's big. This is what I get for becoming king. Everyone always brings you the bad news. So what is it then? Rats running amok? Cheese supplies run low? I can take it. Yes, of course. Why so ominous all of a sudden? You mean with the archdemon, right? If you mean running away, I can't do that, but you don't mean that, do you? What is this about? Ha ha! Alright, that's pretty funny. Nice way to cut the tension. So, what's really up?
I'm sorry. This comic I saw online just popped in my head about this scene. Basically, the warden busts in and goes, "Alistair, fuck Morgan." And he goes, "Yeah, I know, right?" And she goes, "No, really, fuck Morgan." I guess if I can find that, put it over this part. If I can, I will, but I can't promise anything.
Cute. This is payback, right, for all the jokes? But you're not joking. You're actually serious? Wow. Be killed by the archdemon or sleep with Morrigan. How does someone make that kind of choice? You're not actually asking me this, are you? What kind of ritual is this, anyway? Well, that's reassuring. Wait, no it isn't. Look, even if I was willing to do this, and I'm not saying I am, do you really think this is a good idea? You're my friend, but we're talking about Morrigan. All right, I do trust you. I'll do it. Oh, where is she? Let's go and get this over with before I change my mind.
Twould seem your talk is done.
Great, so this isn't a dream after all.
What is it to be, then? Has a decision been reached?
Oh, you know, dinner would have been nice. Maybe a bit of wine. Or you could knock me out first.
Tempting. Still, I am glad to see that it has been done. Let us go somewhere more private, Alistair, and believe me when I say you will not hate this quite so much as you believe.
Yeah, that's me, the warden, crowned a king, then got him crowned. Well, it should be interesting. Curious how the day after's gonna play out.
We have gathered all the forces we can. The Darkspawn horde is sure to reach the capital before us. So we must race to Denerim as quickly as we can. The lives of many thousands hang in the balance. We must not forsake them. You have gathered an army to replace the one lost at Ostagar, Grey Warden. Let us pray that it will be enough.
Before us stands the might of the Darkspawn Horde. Gaze upon them now, but fear them not. The woman you see beside me is a dwarf, raised to the ranks of the Grey Wardens. This is not her home, and yet still she fights with honor and passion. She has survived despite the odds, and without her, none of us would be here. Today, we save Denerim. Today, we avenge the death of my brother, King Kaelan. But most of all, today, we show the Grey Wardens that we remember and honor their sacrifice. For Ferelden, for the Grey Wardens!